Creature Features by Steve Jenkins and Robin Page. Dear Tapir, why is your nose crooked? The tapir has a funny nose, at least it looks funny to us. To the tapir, however, its nose is not a joke. Being able to twist its snout from side to side helps this plant eater get to food in hard to reach places. Many creatures have a nose, mouth, eyes, or feathers, or some other part that looks odd, silly, or even frightening. But these unusual features are there for a reason. In some ways, they help animals survive. In Creature Features, we go right to the source and ask 25 different animals to explain their strange appearance. So what does that tapir have to say for itself? My nose isn't always twisted. I bend it when I want to reach some tender leaves or fruit. Dear Egyptian vulture, why no feathers on your face? Are you sure you want to know? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I stick my face into the bodies of dead animals. I eat, and the feathers would get pretty messy. Dear mandrill, why is your nose so colorful? My bright red and blue nose tells other mandrills that I'm a full-grown male monkey, so they better not mess with me. My rear end is pretty colorful too, but I'd rather not talk about it. Dear frilled lizard, what are you wearing around your neck? That's my frill, extra skin that I unfurl when I feel threatened. Pretty scary, isn't it? Dear red fan parrot, where did you get that funny hat? I'm not wearing a hat. Those are my feathers. When I'm frightened, I fan them out to make me look larger and more intimidating. Dear harpy eagle, and why are your feathers sticking out? It's not because I'm scared. I'm one of the largest, fiercest birds in the world. Those feathers help me hear by directing sound to my ears. Dear leaf nose bat, seriously, is that your nose? I know. It looks strange, but my nose directs with high-pitched sounds I make, which helps me find my way as I fly. Dear horned frog, your mouth is enormous. Why so big? Well, I like to eat, but I don't have teeth, so I swallow my prey whole. I gulp down mice, lizards, spiders, insects, just about anything I can fit into my mouth. Dear hamster, why are your cheeks so fat? Hold on, that's not fat, it's my dinner. I store seeds and nuts into my cheeks. I'll take them back to my burrow and eat them later. Dear pufferfish, you got me worried. Are you going to explode? No, I won't burst. I've inflated my body with water to make it tougher for a big fish to swallow me. Dear bighorn sheep, don't those huge horns get in your way? They can be a pain, but I'm a male sheep, and to impress females, I have to fight with other guys. We bang our heads together, and my big horns help me win. Dear Barbarossa, your tusks look dangerous. Do you fight with them? Sometimes I battle other males for territory or mates, and it can get pretty rough. Dear star nose mole, what is that weird thing growing on your face? Actually, that's my nose. I live underground, and I use my tentacles on my snout to feel my way in the dark and find tasty worms and grubs to eat. Dear mole rat, have you ever thought about getting braces? Not really. I dig tunnels through the earth with my teeth. Fortunately, they are outside my lips, so I can burrow without getting dirt in my mouth. Dear bearded seal, don't those whiskers tickle? Not that I've noticed. I use them to feel along the seafloor for crabs, clams, and other good things to eat. Dear axolotl, why why do you have feathers growing out of your head? Those aren't feathers, they're gills. They let me breathe underwater. And in case you're wondering, my name is pronounced axolotl. Dear spice-brush worm, swallowtail caterpillar, why are you staring at me? Ha, fooled you. Those aren't my eyes. There's spots on my tail, but hungry birds leave me alone because they mistake me for a snake. Dear giant panda, who gave you those black eyes? No one. We pandas have them all. The dark fur around my eyes make me look bigger and fiercer to a predator, I hope. Dear red squirrel, does that fur on your eyes help you hear better? Or your ears? No, it's there to keep my ears warm. It falls off in the summer and grows back in the winter. Dear giraffe, why is your tongue purple? I live in Africa where the sun is very bright. My tongue, which I use to pluck leaves and grass, is dark purple so that it won't get sunburnt. And as you can see, I've got a lot of tongue to protect. Dear blobfish, what on earth happened to you? Being on dry land instead of in the ocean is my problem. At home, deep in the sea, I look like just another fish. But I'm out of the water and gravity is smushing me. Here's what I usually look like. Dear sun bear, why is your tongue so long? I love to eat ants and termites with my long tongue. I can reach into their nests and slurp them up. Dear shoebill stork, why do you need such a perky beak? I eat fish, big fish, and they wriggle and squirm. My strong beak gives me a good grip on their slippery bodies. Dear thorny devil, why are you so spiny? Think about it. Would you want to bite down on me? Not many animals would. My spines also direct any rainwater that falls on my head right into my mouth. And finally, dear Rocks Hyrax, a question for you. What sharp teeth you have. Are you dangerous? Not usually. I'm a vegetarian, but I'll defend myself with my tusks if I have to.